Dot skill presents table of values. In the xy coordinate plane, which is also known as the Cartesian plane, every point has got its own values of x and y coordinates. When several such points can be joined by a straight line or a smooth curve, the x and y coordinates of each of those points are related by a common equation, also called a rule. And when we know the equation or the relationship between x and y, we can come up with a table of values for each x and the corresponding value of y. Let's see how. Let us say x and y are related by the equation y is equal to x minus 4, which means that every point on a particular graph has got a y coordinate which is exactly 4 less than the corresponding x coordinate for that point. So if we can come up with a table that has got x as the input and y as the output, if we know the value of x, for example -1, 0, 1 or 2, we can easily find the corresponding values of y. For x is equal to -1, y is equal to -1 minus 4, which is -5. For x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0 minus 4, which is -4. For x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1 minus 4, which is -3. And for x is equal to 2, y is equal to 2 minus 4, which is -2. So once you know this equation or the rule that relates the x and the y coordinate for every point on the graph, you can find the y values for any given value of x. Let's try another one. Let's say y is equal to 2x plus 6. So we have a table, x on the left, x is called the input, and y on the right, y is called the output. So you feed in the input, the equation or the rule gives you the output. Let's start from x is equal to -2, x is equal to -1, x is equal to 0, x is equal to 1, and x is equal to 2. So if you plug in x is equal to -2 in this equation, you have 2 times -2, which is -4, plus 6, which is 2. Similarly, for x is equal to -1, 2 times -1 is -2, plus 6 is +4. For x is equal to 0, 2 times 0 is 0, and 0 plus 6 is 6. For x is equal to 1, 2 times 1 is 2, 2 plus 6 is 8. And finally, for x is equal to 2, 2 times 2 is 4, 4 plus 6 is 10. And the points formed by the x and y from this table, when plotted on a graph paper, gives you the graph of this equation when joined by a straight line or a smooth curve.